Hi guys, Laura with We Met Wirework and More, and today I'm going to show you how to make these really pretty, very delicate crystal wrapped earrings. And before we get started, I'd like to remind you to hit that bell so that you get the notifications when we come up with more really awesome projects. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment at the end of the video. I love to hear from you guys. So let's get started. The materials we're going to use today is a 24 gauge silver wire. We have 2 teardrop crystals, and these have the holes that go from side to side, very important. We have our snips, and then we have some round nose pliers. So I've gone ahead and I have cut the wire to about 8 inches, and grasping with our round pliers, we're leaving about 1 inch or so here, and then we're going to just bend this piece of wire down sharply. We're going to bring this one around so that we have this loop. And then holding onto it firmly, we're going to take that wire and we are going to twist it around a couple of times. Squeezing that nice and tight. We just cut off this little end here. And then we want to press it flat. My hands are kind of slippery here. I gooped up with some lotion earlier today, and I'm finding the wire to be a bit slippery as a result. Okay, so then we take one of our crystals and we thread our wire through it. And then at this point we're going to have to just kind of gauge, just kind of eyeball this and bend the wire so that we have that loop sitting right at the top of that crystal. And then we take this other side and we bend it up straight. And then we want to wrap that around the loop that we just made. Now there might be some shifting, might be some moving around when we do this. Don't be alarmed, it happens. So then we're going to take that wire and we're going to start to just wrap it around. Now this is a messy wrap, so you literally can just go for it. So as you can see, there's gaps between. The most important part of this is that we come down and we cover where that wire has gone through our crystal. So now we're going to just work our way back up to the top, keeping it kind of messy. That's the idea here. Okay, now we come to the top. We're going to just take our snips and just cut that off and then press this flat. Great, so there's one, that's our first one. And we're going to do the same with the second one. We're looking at about 8 inches or so. I'm just eyeballing this, cutting that off, taking our round nose pliers, leaving about 1 inch on the side there. We're going to wrap that around so that we have our little loop. Holding onto it with our pliers, we're going to just take and wrap that around a couple of times, like so. And we're cutting this off nice and close. again, my hands are pretty slippery on this lotion, so I'm just going to press that in as close as I can get it. Taking our crystal, pop it in on our wire. Once again, we're just kind of eyeballing where that loop is going to land at the top of our crystal, like so. Bringing our wire up on the far side, and then we're just going to wrap it a couple of times. And then we just do that messy wrap again. Down the crystal until we have covered those areas where the wire went through the crystal. And then we wind back up to the top. And because this is intended to be a messy wrap, there's really no wrong way of doing it. Okay, so we got a couple wraps back up close to our loop, and I just eyeballed that piece. Obviously it ended up being a bit too long. Better too much than not enough. And we're going to get in there and we're just going to squeeze that together. Awesome. So there are our earrings. And I'm going to introduce these ear wires that I showed you guys how to make. And we're just going to open this up. I'm going to pop one of those on there. Close it up again. Do the second one. And close that one up as well. So there we go, my friends. There is our lovely messy wrap crystal earrings. And I think I am going to go ahead and I am going to make a necklace to go with them as well. So for now, this is Laura with We Met Wirework and More. Thanks for tuning in, and hit that notification bell so that you get those notifications when we have more projects coming up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share would be awesome too. Leave me your comments, and for now, I hope you have a fantastic day. Talk to you soon.